Very noble thoughts. And as I said earlier, the longer you invest in equities, the better. So for two reasons. One is equities have the potential to give you higher returns. Two, the compounding effect, works very well.
Right.
Over a longer horizon. So if you look at say an SIP.
Right.
So I don't have, no ELSS fund would have a 35-year history. So we'll have to use some hypothesis in there. But if I look at only an SIP in the Franklin India tax sheet, since the time of inception, which is almost just about 17 years,
right,
the SIP in the fund has given 20.19% returns, vis-a-vis the index, which has given 13.36. Okay. Now, if I had invested say 10,000 rupees a month, I would have invested over that 17-year period 21,30,000.
Right.
Okay. That is my principal. Now the fund would have returned, basis this 20.19%, the fund would have returned 1,65,56,000, which is a very tidy amount.
Right.
For a principal invested of 21 lakhs. Vis-a-vis this, the index would have returned almost 71 lakhs. So look at 71 lakhs and look at, the index would have returned 79.53 lakhs vis-a-vis the fund which has returned 1,65 lakhs plus. So which is a decent amount to get after a longer holding period. Now coming to the 35-year holding period that the gentleman wants to have. So I make an hypothesis that suppose this fund doesn't return 20%, okay, and the fund returns 12%, okay. So I'm being a bit conservative and saying that the fund returns only 12%, and you had invested 12,500 rupees. So you invest your entire 1,50,000 for 35 years.
Absolutely.
So every year you invest 12,500 rupees per month, adding up to 1,50,000, and do it continuously for 35 years. You know what the amount is going to be at the end of 35 years? The amount is 8 crore.
8 crores.
8 crores. That is the amount that you can make if you invest at 12%. And this fund has given 20%, so I am being conservative. Even if the fund gave 10% for the same investment,
right,
you would have got 5 crore. So equities over the long run helps you compound. So these numbers are hypothetical.
Right.
So it's only for illustration, but to prove a point that longer the investment horizon, better. And I would like more people, to take longer investment horizons.
Absolutely.
And invest in equity funds. So ELSS or other equity funds, equities always work better in the longer horizon.
Mutual fund investments are subject to market risks. Read all scheme-related documents carefully.